Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another World War II 172 scale video. Today we're going to look at my collection of JS-2 tanks, and one of them is a JS-3, one that looks like a pancake turret. Some of these were built and painted models, and a couple of them were pre-made die-cast and plastic models. If you'd like, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, reply, and share. Let's start in the back here. I believe these were the armor fast, so they don't have that much detail. Did those originally for wargaming and got as far as putting some a little decal strip that I had. You can see super shiny on there. And then they got a nice coat of weathering. Real basic, just black treads and stuff. Not very realistic, but that's those. This one I tried to move, and the wants to keep going back there. It's got a lot of stress and strain on the track. This one's heavier in metal, even though these look the same, and this one's lighter. So I don't know if this was the knockoff company of this one. This one's real nice, super heavy. Hear it? And that one doesn't go as much. And that on there is for the end of the war. It's aerial recognition, so they wouldn't be bombed by the Allies. Neat on the back, going all the way around. See, it's got that little machine gun coming out the back there. Very nice. Moves up and down. These were painted. These might have been more armor fast and done a better job. This one's really dusty, and that could even be where it looked like it was old snow camouflage or something. Nice rust on there. Yeah, these are probably that's an armor fast with that plane. This is probably a different brand. I can't remember all the brands. Nice box, and this one has some crew. It's got them with their unique looking tankers helmets on there. Got a bunch of figures. Did a popular video with tank riders, and they also gave a couple of commanders and so forth in that. And then also I got another kit that had some tank riders. I'll probably leave the link to that at the end there. So there they are. He's got his pistol, he's got his gloves on. Looks really nice. Rusting and so forth on that one. And then on this one, this one's waiting for commander. It lost one of its hatches because I recently redid everything and put them into plastic 3-drawer trays and so forth, because they were in another area and some of them got knocked. This is a pain in the neck putting all those handles on there. There's a much bigger machine gun. Not sure which brand this one was. Track's a little bit nicer, a lot nicer. Extra track there. Neat symbol with the star and the bear. That's what he had on this one too. Well, that one could find an extra hatch. I'll probably have that in the parts, and a man if and when I ever get to that. This is an early one I did years ago of a JS-3. I think that. To put those little metal all the way around in there. Very hard. And then this one you see has the big 50 cal or 12.7. I think they call it what, the Sheik or something. The machine gun, the big machine gun. And this one was ready at the end of the war, but they never used it, as far as my information is. First time the Allies saw it was in a parade, and later in the summer of '45, after the war was over. And then when Korean War came around, they used the JS-2s and T-34-85s. They didn't use this one. It said that the crew had problems with this, because even though it was much more deflective of a shell hitting it, it was so low in there, so they had less room. And then they also call this the pike, just the way it comes out like that in the front. So a lot sleeker, cleaned up version of the JS-2 with the same 122mm gun. This one, when I look at it without that, this might have even been the JS-1. which had an 85 millimeter on it. That's what that one might be. I don't know if that was an Ace kit or what that was, but that's slightly different. So there's the heavy tanks. For 1944, they were introduced, fighting the Germans. Their answer to the Panther and the King Tiger. Very formidable gun on it, 122 millimeter. Soviet, Russia, World War II heavy tanks. Until next time, more World War II 172 scale. Thanks for watching, everyone.